And I want you to think about what are some of the things you could have got done in your 20s that you didn't get done in your 20s? What are some things that you didn't get done in your 30s that you could have got done in your 30s? I think about my relationship with my real father. It didn't happen until I initiated at the end of my 20s, early 30s. I initiated the relationship. I'm like, bro, what was you waiting on? And some of you in this room, there are things that you should have done in your 20s that you didn't do. When we walk out of here today, I don't care nothing about your past. I don't care what they say about you. I don't care what's going on. I don't care if you a felon. I don't care if you divorced. I don't care if you got kids all over the place. When you walk up out this joker, you are going to walk in your anointing. You're going to walk in your calling, and you're going to be who God called you to be. So let it be written, so let it be done. You a man, you don't have to show people you have what you really have. You have it. But when you're a boy and you seek attention, you need people to see what you have. If you really have it, shouldn't it be enough that you have it? So what I'm hoping for this group, I'm asking that a group of males would make sure they transition from malehood to boyhood to adolescence to manhood and then the man's man. Malcolm was a man's man. Malcolm came out from Detroit Red to Malcolm X. When Malcolm came out, listen to me very closely, they were able to convince women to join. They couldn't get the pimps and the hustlers to do it. When Malcolm came out, Malcolm was Chicago, Detroit, New York. Malcolm was all over the world recruiting men. And I'm talking about, if y'all saw, again, some of it is fiction, but some of it is true. I love it. When the Italian mob came up with the guns, Malcolm said, you got people with guns. I got men willing to die for me. What? Y'all got guns. My guys, they don't just got guns. They willing to lose their life for me. What? When the nation was up, wasn't nobody playing. When a man was on the block, they wasn't playing with Malcolm X. They wasn't playing with the Nation of Islam. They playing with us. They don't take us serious. So they don't mind driving and coming in and blowing up our neighborhood because they like, the men ain't gonna be there anyway. Go do your homework and see who was shot and killed. The men ain't gonna be there anyway. They gonna be somewhere either sleeping around, they gonna be going somewhere trying to make some money. They not gonna be at the king. You can't come to a kingdom that's protected. You can't run up on a kingdom that's protected, but you can run up on a kingdom full of boys. You can run up on a kingdom full of boys. You can take boys. You can't take men. So even when you plot who you gonna take, you gonna go somewhere where ain't nobody there to protect. A lot of the problems we see in our community because we're not where we're supposed to be because we want the shoes. Bro, when you a man, the stuff comes. Listen to me, when you a king, a kingdom come with it. A kingdom come with a king. It's just a part of it. Servants come with it. The grapes that you love, the grapes come with it. You ain't gotta go after the grapes. They bring the grapes to you every day. When you are a king, listen to me, man. Some of y'all, I got a watch. I got relationships that I didn't have for over 20 years. You showing me a watch? You're showing me a watch? Early 90s, Myron was at Oakwood, and we became a friendship. You're showing me a watch? Show me some men who can put their egos to the side and stay together for 20, 30 years. You're showing me a car? They sell those. They don't sell integrity. They don't sell that. They don't sell relationships. They don't sell that. I walked in this joint. They were like, you supposed to be upstairs. I was like, I can't. I got a hug. They're like, get upstairs. I said, man, it's like a family reunion in this joint. There's people from 89, 90. I saw somebody from 96, 84. Like, I got to say hello. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to ask yourself before you get out of here, where are you? And I need you to get to kingdom. Because if we can get on guard and be in our post and do what we're supposed to do, we're gonna be a blessing. So when you look at me, don't look at me like I'm somebody. I'm not. I am what our ancestors wanted us to be. E.T. get a pick, bro. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm not no better than you, bro. We, all of us in this room, whoever our ancestors are, we are the sum total of a group of people that survived and they want us to take it to that next level. Does that make sense? And so I need you to be real. Like, where are you? Where are you? And I want you to, Maul gonna come up here in a minute. I want to steal his thunder. But as a brother, I've adopted his 5 pillars. And I need you to ask yourself, where are you in your finances? You should be a king. You should have money just flowing in. You were born an ATM machine. I told you that. You shouldn't have no money problems. You only have money problems because you're looking at what somebody else is doing and you're trying to be them. If you would just be who God called you to be, when you were born, the Creator birthed you with creation. He put you in a situation where you have a personality and a set of skills that come with that personality that's automatically gonna bring you money. You don't gotta beg. You were built with money. Does that make sense? I was just doing what I was supposed to be doing. C was the one like, E, you're doing too much. I'm gonna have to make you into a household name. Once I make you a celebrity, keep doing what you're doing. But celebrity status is going, absolutely. We got a book coming out. C was like, bro, nobody caring about no book. But we're gonna do the book because if you make the bestsellers list, now we could charge $125,000 times 30 gigs a month. Now you got the money that you need to take care of the kids you need to take care of. Just the taxes alone. Are you hearing me? We got a foundation. Just the taxes alone. Now I don't got to give it to Uncle Sam. Now I can put it. Is it making sense? So I need you to ask yourself, where am I in my finances? Where am I in my fitness? And I'm just going to be real. Everybody in this room, you already got it. What do you mean by that, E? Some of y'all, if you would act like you act with your fitness and everything else, you'd be fire. But the only place where you put that energy is in going to the gym. And you know why? Because you like the feeling you get when you come out and they can see it. And the reason why you don't want to do the spiritual part is because when you do the spiritual part and you come out and you don't necessarily see it, you're not getting credit for the spirit boy. But if you could do the spiritual boy and come out and people could see it, you would do it. That's a boy. A boy does what he does even when he perfects his body because he wants people to see it. Matter of fact, that's why some of you, when you're on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, your shirt is off while you're doing it. Because it's not enough that you got a body, but you need me to see it. That's a boy. You need me to see that you buff. You buffed. No, I'm being serious. And so some of your energy is going to showing me what you're doing instead of that energy going to you blowing up in every area.